Hello everyone, welcome back to Yarns and Fins. I am Kay, and for today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to crochet this Maree bralette. If you want an ad-free pattern for this design, you can get a copy from the link provided on the description box below. I'll be working with the size extra small, but you can customize it to your size as we get into the video. So let's start. This design has two bracket patterns, but in this tutorial I will only be showing you one. If you want the full pattern, I suggest you to get the printable pattern from my shop. To begin, make a slip knot and chain 13. For other sizes or larger sizes, start with 13 and add multiples of 3 until your foundation chain reaches from bust point to your under bust. So now for our row 1, we will work half double crochet on the third chain from hook, and to work half double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, and then yarn over and pull through all loops. Then work half double crochet and in each chain still last. On the very last chain, work 5 half double crochet. After your 5 half double crochet, working on the opposite sides of the chain, work half double crochet in each. Make sure you have the same count of half double crochets on both sides, excluding the 5 half double crochet on your last chain. Now here's how our first row looks like. For our second row, chain 3, that count as double crochet, then flip your work and then make double crochet back loop only on the same stitch. To make a double crochet, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now you have 3 loops on your hook, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through all loops. Now additional 1 double crochet in the same stitch, skip the next 2 stitch and slip stitch on the next. That will be our first shell stitch. Then repeat the same pattern for the whole row. So one more time, chain 3, 2 double crochet, back loop only on the same stitch, skip the next 2, and then slip stitch on the next. To make sure you're doing it right, your very last stitch should be a back loop slip stitch. Next step, we are still on row 2, chain 1 or chain 2, flip your work, and then work half double crochet, back loop only in each stitches for the whole row. Once you get on the center stitch, work 5 half double crochet, same stitch. To make sure you're working the right count of stitches, you should be able to make 4 half double crochets for each shells except on the center stitch. So here, as you can see, I'm on my 4th half double crochet, and my 4th half double crochet should be on the stitch where we slip stitch our shell a while ago. So here I've done my 5 half double crochet at the center stitch. You can make use of a stitch marker on the 3rd chain of that 5 half double crochet so you won't get confused on the next rows. And then continue your half double crochet in each stitches on the opposite side, still on the back loops. So now it feels like we've done 3 rows, but it's actually just 2. For row 3, chain 2 or chain 1, flip your work, and then work half double crochet in each stitches until you reach your center stitch. You can use both loops now. So now I'm here on the center stitch. We will work 5 half double crochet on that same stitch, and then after that continue with 1 half double crochet in each stitches on the opposite side, and then for row 4 repeat the same pattern. Don't forget to put back the stitch marker on the 3rd stitch of our 5 half double crochet. So for our row 5, 6, and 7, we will just repeat the pattern on row 2, 3, and 4, and continue that pattern until you reach your desired coverage for your cup. So here on row 5, here's our shell stitches. Then once we're done with our shell stitches, we are going to chain 1 or chain 2, and then on the same row work our half double crochets in each stitches and 5 half double crochet at the center stitch. Of course, we will make 2 of these cups, and for our band we will need to start here. So we will cut our yarn here, and to cut our yarn, chain 1 to secure, tighten, and cut the yarn. Now we will attach our yarn here on this corner. This pattern for the band will be the same for all sizes. After you've attached your yarn, insert your hook and chain 1. Then work an alternate of 1 and 2 single crochets in each rows across and continuing to the other cup. So here's how it should look like once we're done with our first row of single crochet. For second row, chain 1, flip our work, and work 1 single crochet in each of the stitches across. Then repeat that for 5 more times, a total of 7 rows of single crochets. Once you're done with your 7 rows, cut your yarn here, securing with the chain, and then attach your yarn on this side. Now chain 1, and then work single crochets in each rows. On this corner, chain 1 and continue with the single crochets in each stitches across to continue to the next side and repeat the same pattern. After that, here's how it should look like. For our next row, chain 3, flip your work, skip 1 stitch, and single crochet on the next 4. Again, chain 3 to create another strap hole, skip one stitch and then single crochet on the next stitches until you get to the other side, and repeat the same pattern to create a 2-hole for the straps on both sides. Before our last row, here's our strap holes should look like. And then chain 1, flip your work, and then in every chain 3 space, work 4 single crochets. Then single crochet in the next 4 stitches, and another 4 single crochet on the chain 3 space, and then single crochet again on the next stitches across, and repeat the pattern for the chain 3 spaces on the other side. Once we're done, slip stitch to secure and then cut the yarn. So for our strap, as you can see here, I'm already done with the first one. So to make this strap, attach your yarn on the second or third stitch on the 5 half double crochets on our cup. Now make a chain that is 40-inch long or longer for larger sizes, and slip stitch each chain all the way back. So after that, our strap should look like this. And then to finish it off, after our last 3 slip stitches, to secure the strap, slip stitch on the stitch next to the stitch where you attached your yarn, chain 1, tighten the yarn, and cut. After that, weave all ends and we are again done with our bralette. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.